Sandra Vaughn is known as a coach, a judge, a trainer, a world champion exhibitor, and a respected voice in the industry. However, her story goes beyond the saddle. Sandy's work ethic and love of horses began at an early age. She grew up a mile away from Hill Meadows Stables in Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. A family friend had introduced her to horses, and they've been a part of her life ever since. She began taking lessons at Hill Meadow. I would come home and do my homework, and I would just walk out to the stable. I would just hang out, Sandy says. I would help at feeding time, and I would do whatever needed doing, along with my lessons. By the time she was 16, she was leading trail rides and attending horse shows. She rode Western and slept in the tack stalls at night. When you look back, you go, "Oh, geez, what was I thinking?" Sandy says. It was what we had to do to make the dollars and cents work. We had a great time. During one of the shows she attended, she met breeders John and Marge Riker of Weston Hook Farms. At 19, Sandy became the only trainer at Weston Hooks and started 70 head of 2-year-olds every year. John was years ahead of his time and was interested in breeding and showing the American Quarter Horse specifically as an English horse. His interests in creating working hunters opened up a new avenue for the quarter horse industry and increased the marketability of the breed. For 13 years, Sandy trained at Weston Hook before she moved to Florida and worked for O.L. Buck Daniels for 3 years. After her time spent with Buck, Sandy began working on the property of Tom and Diana Scott of Wildwood, Florida, where she has been for the past 32 years. It was here that she found her place as a coach to up-and-coming amateurs and youth who were eager to learn everything the English guru could teach them. The amateurs and youth, they're all my children, she says. Sandy's remarkable career is highlighted with exhibiting 19 AQHA World Champions and 11 Reserve World Champions, earning a 20-year breeder award and 1 World Champion and earners of more than 9,000 points to her credit, being a part of 2 Super Horse teams and the first AQHA Professional Horsewoman of the Year, along with many other accolades. She is also known as a trusted voice and is involved in AQHA governance. She served as an AQHA director for 8 years and on several committees, including Show Violations Hearing, Hall of Fame Selection, Animal Welfare, and Dressage Task Force. Sandy also chaired the English Subcommittee. I believe in firmness, discipline, and respect, she says, and that belief carried over to her service on the AQHA Animal Welfare Commission. I don't believe in submissiveness of a horse. I just want them to respect me and my space. I've tried my whole lifetime to convey that thought to my clients and other horsemen. It's important. 2 riding accidents have curtailed Sandy's ability to ride, but that has not stopped her from being a valued mentor, offering eyes on the ground for riders as they progress through English classes. I have all this knowledge and I want to share it. The last time I got hurt, it was a bad one and career-ending as far as riding goes. I was depressed. Then all of a sudden I realized I do have a purpose. I have knowledge and people that I can help. Sandy Vaughn is admired for her incredible abilities as a horsewoman, mentor, judge, and competitor. Now we commemorate one of AQHA's finest. Please help me welcome Sandy Vaughn into the American Quarter Horse Hall of Fame.